Hi, I'm Joe DeLamielleure, Pro Football Hall of Famer, and this is ProAthlete360.com.
Basically, how we would use this platform is how you see him on one side. You could have another kid off that side, the other side, somebody squatting. Yeah, you pretty much realistically could put about 7 kids on here, but at least 4 or 5 where you're working out at the same time and you're watching them do stuff, and you can come up with really easy circuits that are going to correlate to whatever you're trying to do. He's doing a row right now. I do these all the time with fire department guys because we do a lot of pulling hose, we do stuff like that. But it helps with anything. You know, you're moving through a range of motion that you can get really specific with. He can add a lunge to it. Like you can't, basically with the weight, there's a couple ways you can do a pull. You can do them with a lat pull, which is a machine. You can do them with a barbell. You can do a seated row on a machine. Where with this, you can do a row, but you can add a lunge into it, you can add a twist into it, however you want to do it. Guys that are into MMA, I have a couple buddies work on this that are MMA fighters that they come up with stuff to help them with their hip explosion and their throws that I would never dream of thinking of. But the idea is you'd have...
Let's say we timed you 30 seconds, or we'll do 20-second reps. Okay, Todd would do the squat for 20 seconds. I'd do the pull for 20 seconds. And then we'd rotate and do another. And do, you could. We'll just do it for 10 seconds.
All right, but you could do 3 or 4 20-second sets in one station, and then switch with somebody. I'm gonna do like pretty much a hip thrust. That's a little more. I mean, if you're a defensive lineman, you can't get any more specific than this. But for anything to really develop explosion for your quads, your hamstrings. So if we were going for 10 seconds.
Okay, we'll just do 10 seconds. Right. Ready? Go. 9, 10, switch. And we switch. So we go around. You get the idea. We're in close quarters here with the garage, but we get 7 kids on this thing going at one time. And the kids like it because it's not the same old lift a weight, sit down, rest a second. You got to go. And when you go, you do this 15, 20 minutes, you're gassed. And that's what the kids want. Who wants to sit around and work out for an hour? I don't. Yeah. And you put this out on the field too. This, you take the bands off, take them inside, and store them the right way. But you can put this out on the field. It's powder coated. You put it in a gym. You put it wherever, and it's it's not bolted to the ground. Get it where you want it, and bring the bands out. 7, 8 kids. You do a great workout with it. When you talk about elite athletes, I would consider myself still. I feel like I'm at a fitness level where I feel better than I did at 23. I was in an NFL camp at 23. So all these, and I'm out of breath doing those little, I did like 5 little drills. So this isn't something that is for the beginner. This is for somebody that's elite. We had guys come into MUSC. Anthony Hargrove was a free agent, wasn't with the team, worked out with us for a couple months, and he made the New Orleans Saints. He won the Super Bowl this year, and he played a lot. He played defensive line, and he calls a friend of mine who helps me with our classes and said he attributes a lot of it to what we were teaching him. Still does it, still stretches with the bands, and he still does a lot of exercises. And I'm telling you, he improved a ton, and he'll be the first one to tell you, like, man, I've never been this explosive, this quick, been able to change direction. And he started using this stuff, and it really helped him. And I mean, I wouldn't do it myself. I'd be stupid to sit here and work out with him all the time if I didn't feel like it was keeping me in shape. And I'm in a profession now. Like I said, I'm a firefighter. Aside from doing this, I'm a firefighter. And to me, that's an athlete with the most at stake. God forbid I ever get into a situation where being athletic and being really fit will save me. But if it ever presents itself, I'm pretty confident that what I'm doing to prepare is going to help me with whatever might happen. Just with a lighter band. I want to do the upper body, which you can do with this band. Absolutely. You take this band like this, and put it over here, get it here.
And then now you're talking very specific football stuff. So, and the thing is, he's not overstretching the band. He's not way out. To me, the idea is you want to move in a range of motion that's natural and it's efficient. If you talk to any sprinting coach, first thing kids do to make a mistake is they grit their teeth. They tense up because they're trying so hard that you're fighting your own body. You want to use this band enough where you're able to move through your natural movements, but with a little bit of resistance. You don't need to be pulling 500 pounds. You need to be learning how to run with perfect form with minimal resistance, just a little bit. You don't need a ton.